Hello guys. I'm gonna be doing an AU scalp trade review. I was watching this trade actually, and I just wanted to record it so on my beneficial side of things, I can ingrain it in my head that when an opportunity arises like this, it'd be nice to look out for what we want to see in these type of scenarios. Hopefully you guys can find some benefit to it. I am using my 4-hour curves. Alright, so what I was looking at this trade, I know that we are on a daily uptrend. Right here, daily uptrend, daily break of momentum line. So we're now daily sideways, daily demand is down here. And there's a daily supply zone up in here. Daily supply is in control embedded in the weekly, so the weekly sellers are in control. So keep in mind, shorts are cheeky. They're not the most impulsive decision, but if the opportunity arises, then we will take action. Our 4-hour, it's kind of been ping-ponging between the daily supply, which is this green line up here. I'm gonna go ahead and go to background so you guys can see what my daily level is. So yeah, this is the daily level that I'm looking at. It goes up to here within this 4-hour supply, but we've been ping-ponging daily supply, 4-hour demand. So on this opportunities, we can play the range basically. I'm interested in this 4-hour area to look for a scalp to go long and shorting up in this area. But since we are in this range, we could possibly play it. So what I was actually looking at the time, I was looking at that I was looking for this level down here to be removed. More so this level. And I know this is what's been keeping prices up. It is a valid demand because we did break this supply right there. We broke that supply. Keep in mind this zone is valid because this level is valid because we got the removal of this demand and the removal of this demand over here. So this is a valid supply zone and we did break it. But keep in mind prices traded right through it and we don't have anything opposing to this 1-hour demand down here. But knowing since we have a profit margin, the 1-hour is now in a downtrend. Keep in mind the 1-hour is in a downtrend. I believe, yeah, that's more so how the trend line would look. 1-hour is in a downtrend, and we have a nice base drop, which was the origin of the big move away. So what I was really looking forward to in here is finding confirmation. We can go ahead and refine it like that. We were looking for confirmation within here to join the 1-hour trend. We were playing the range with our 4 hours. We are low on the curve, so keep in mind that 4 hours on low on the curve, so be mindful of the bigger pictures. But the 1-hour supply zone, the 1-hour downtrend, we're going to look for confirmation within it. And so I went to my 15-minute, and within that 1-hour zone, we actually had this one up in here, but keep in mind that one was tested already. And we had this one right here, which was fresh. So ideally I was more interested in the fresh one, so that was basically my 15-minute supply embedded in there. So with this 15-minute zone, we want to look for confirmation to go down. We want to start seeing prices starting to change, and from that what we want to see is momentum line breaks. So with the 5-minute, I was using the 5-minute and my zones were like that, and I didn't get in the trade, sadly, but Brandon, my friend, he got into the trade as well because he's using a 3-minute, and within the 3-minute the momentum line would have been this one right here. I didn't get my open low high close candle till much later than he did, but here was the 3-minute confirmation. Let me just take out the 5-minute momentum line, and so here was the trade. 15-minute supply We were looking for signs of selling. This was our 3-minute momentum line. We got our open, low, high, close candle right here. Prices respected the imbalance of prices of the imbalance. So the zone that was being watched to short was this one right in here. This would have been our level to short. Stop loss would be structural. So that would have been your trade. Next opposing, demand wasn't till down here. Over here, this wasn't your next opposing level, so that would have been your take profits. And if we actually take a look at the profit margin within this trade, prices went down about 4 to 1 on this scalp on the 15. So that was the analysis. I hope you guys understand why I would have gone short, why Brandon got short. I want you guys to understand that this was showing signs of selling. We had our stay away candle here, break of upward momentum. We didn't get removal of any demand, but we did get the removal of, or the break in momentum line, and that's just fine for showing the signs of trend starting to change. And you could see clearly the trade worked out in its favor. Hit the first profits down here, and yeah, that's my top down for this trade. Hope you guys liked it.